caught
crazy.
my.
Oh,
Yeah.
your poll for your poll. But look, this your dude, Uncle. And just like that, we are live. This your dude, Uncle Leroy. I don't say the Leroy without the Junior. Kicking it on this Friday, February the 2nd, on the Sports Chatter Show with my dude, none other the host, El Chop. What up, partner?
What's up? What's good? Just finished watching SmackDown with mom, dying laughing at my mom watching wrestling, bro. It's hilarious.
Wait, so does your mom know anybody on there wrestling?
Well, not now. She looked at the mirror. She said, "Is that a wrestler?" And then she laughed. She laughed at the New Day. I can't say what she said about the New Day because I'm like,
Uh-oh.
so she's like, "Oh Lord, this is trash." We say go back to the days of Junkyard Dog and all them, man. She go back to them days.
Exactly. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. But you know what I'm
You
saying?
just want to
Definitely
run
gotta get
around saying hope. That's all you want to
exactly. So definitely, we got a viewer, should have some more, try and get some more. But if y'all want to get in on the show, definitely comment, allow StreamYard access so we can get you in on the show. But one thing with the Sports Chatter Show is to talk all group stuff. So so everything popping off in the group, we're gonna talk. And today, what I'm saying, what's been popping is just this whole thing with Gayle and Gayle King, her interview about Kobe Bryant, and I'm sorry, I was with Lisa Leslie about Kobe Bryant. What you think about that,
But
man?
first of all, I got scared. I'm like, damn, she did an interview with Kobe Bryant and then woke up out the bed. I was about to get scared, but yeah, man. It's not just Gayle, it's Oprah trying to take up for Gayle. And I'm like, nah, I'm through with y'all scissor buddies. That's what I call them, scissor buddies.
I
Everybody know this
seen
is.
that shit in the group, but I was like, you wild for that. Like,
Nah,
what?
it just, I'm just being aware they attack every black man that has something questionable. That's not cool. Like they attacked R. Kelly, even though he was warranted. They attacked Michael Jackson. Now they're attacking Kobe Bryant. Michael Jackson and Kobe not here to defend themselves, and they're attacking the people. I'm all
Facts.
for if they guilty. You know what I'm saying? Go after them, but seem like they got an agenda against certain folks because they buddy Harvey Weinstein. They ain't saying nothing.
Right. And you know what's crazy? Because 50 called their ass out on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they came out with Surviving Kelly Part 1 and Surviving R. Kelly Part 2. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, it's like serious. Oprah like serious. You know what I'm saying? Then it was only aired on the Oprah Winfrey Network. So what kind of shit is
Wait, how many times you gonna survive this dude, bro? Before you start knowing,
that?
like, like you can't survive it more than once, bro. So how they get part two? Yeah, R. Kelly did some
Right.
dirty stuff, but go after Harvey Weinstein, who touched just as many young girls as R. Kelly, just as many
Hey, so look,
people as R.
we got
Kelly.
some viewers. So if y'all, so what we're talking about now is the Gayle King interview with Lisa Leslie about in her Kobe Bryant remarks. And so if you want to get in on the conversation, definitely comment. And we'll post your comments on the show, and we'll give our response to that. But this is what happened. Uh, Let me see. Can you?
She is not doing well because she Kobe, and I just wondered just how she's doing, and it's not doing well. May I say she is not?
Okay, Google, mute volume.
Because she has now different threats, and that's to security, and she's feeling very much intact. Bill Cosby is exhausting.
Girl, shut up.
Tweeting from jail. She's feeling bad.
Yeah, even the dog knows it's bullshit.
Really terrible position.
Right. That's why I can't shut her ass up.
And in the context of the interview, everyone seemed fine, including Lisa Leslie. And it was only because.
So, that was part of the interview right there. So
basically it was bullshit. The dog know it was bullshit. Everybody know it was bullshit. Like you phrased the question. If you didn't like the question, you didn't have to ask that question. It's like you was fishing for something. And then when Lisa Leslie didn't give you what you're looking for, you try to fish for something else. And trying to say because you friends with him, you didn't see it. So it's like you can't say it was phrased another way because you asked the question.
But she actually said that, she said that the network aired it and only aired pieces of it. So she's trying to deflect. So what was crazy to me is that how she tries to come on air and says, "Oh, it was the networks, the station fault that it wasn't supposed to air," but she never once apologized. She said, "Oh, they gonna understand and see how I feel about that," but she never once said, "Hey, I apologize for saying this."
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, what you say?
I'm just saying, like, she thought she was gonna get a whole bunch of women viewers on her side, and that stuff backfired because the dude died with his daughter, and the whole person lost then another person's daughter died along with their mom and dad. So a lot of people died in a tragic accident. It's not the time for that. She thought she was gonna get a whole bunch of women support by calling Kobe Bryant a rapist when he wasn't a rapist. I told you the chick who accused him had more semen in her than the air carrier, man. I'm telling you, from the Navy, bro. Like, so it's proven that the dude was innocent. It was consensual. And come on, man. Let that go.
I mean, it didn't really go, it didn't go to court, you know what I'm saying? So they actually, he
he
paid.
didn't testify. Because,
Right.
Kobe lawyer was going to rip a hole through her. And she knows she didn't have a tooth. So it's like.
Because just like the little chick, she was clout chasing, just like the little chick who was, who accused him of raping, rape, like all of the evidence never transpired. But she was clout chasing. Gayle King clout chasing. But how does Oprah Winfrey fit into this?
Because Oprah is. I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, man, because she the next week.
You about to get a shoe chunk that you. Oh.
Yeah. Oprah is screwing Gayle. Everybody know that, man. She take it up for her girlfriend. Stedman is just a cover up. Everybody know that. Oprah a whole bull dyke out there. So I'm gonna say like this. Everybody know that's the rumor going around. So what you gonna do? I'm gonna take care of if my girl says stuff messed up, I'm gonna take up for my girl. Like, hold up, we go down together.
Oh, that's so cute. You trying to get some brownie points.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get beat. But I'm just saying, like, Gayle King said some foul stuff, and Oprah had a chance to say, you know what? That wasn't right what she did, but she gonna learn from her mistakes. That was the time to try to clean it up or just shut up. Oprah made it worse.
Right.
So she gonna take up for her girlfriend, basically.
And she's like, not only is she afraid for her life, she's getting death threats. And this is the kicker. She's like, and Bill Cosby, he's texting, he's tweeting from jail. Like, what the hell is Bill Cosby? What I'm saying what is Bill Cosby? El Jefe? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does Bill Cosby has to do with anything? Like,
trying to get more sympathy.
Like, for real, you didn't put. That's what my thing is. Like, look, you didn't put the man in jail. You know what I'm saying? You can put R. Kelly surviving 1 and 2. Bill Cosby in jail. Like, what the hell you trying to do? Put him in? Like, what you trying to put him in a hole? You trying to put him in? You know what I'm saying? Ad seg? Like, let the man be. Like, goddamn.
R. Kelly deserved to be in jail because I seen the tape. That nigga on the tape. But
hey, they got to step in the name. But hey, man, that is the king. No, hey, R. Kelly, you get a pass me, player. It's all good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Understand? Look, that was him on the tape, and he was doubling up the tape. So okay, he get what coming to him. But Bill Cosby, these women coming up to this man room 2 a.m.
Fuck Bill Cosby. Fuck. Hey, you know what? I trade Bill Cosby for.
Don't you say it.
Let me see.
Don't you say it.
Hey, I'm sorry, but of course I want Martha. Like, come here, Martha. You know what I'm saying?
Give us Martha.
We'll take Martha. Because my thing is, like, what I didn't like, what I dislike about Bill Cosby, because back in, I grew up with gangster rap, thug life, that's the way of life. You know what I'm saying? The war against drugs. So in Bill Cosby, this fool got on with this Huxtable looking ass got on air and talking about, oh well, the rap music that influences the black race is horrible. Like T.I., he's horrible. You know, all those rappers, they should be ashamed of themselves for just doing. I'm like, look at this Negro.
And he's drugging bitches.
Exactly. You know
well,
what
he
I'm
at least drugged one because he went to jail for one. He at least drugged one of them. He might not drug 50, but he drugged one.
It's all it takes is one, player. You know what I'm saying?
But back to that though, he's doing this time. So why you bringing up Bill Cosby? He's doing his 10 years.
So look, we're gonna go to some of the comments that was posted in the group. And shout out to Rob. He said, because the post that we're talking about, it was, should we feel sorry for Gayle King? First comment came from Rob. He was like, fuck both of them. I was like, damn. And then shout out to
both ways.
Shout out sideways. To damn, all the way. And then Xavier, he came back. He said, Gayle and Oprah need to just do something extremely hard for most people, especially women. Shut up. I was laughing. Shut up for a while, because her ass is a spokeswoman, doesn't help the situation since they both have torn their asses with us. Like, man, I'm telling you, the black race.
When he say us, he mean black folks. For
right,
the
exactly.
White
exactly. Shout out to our wife. Our wife.
Yeah.
So he was like, so they're torn their ass with us, and Operation Shut the Hell Up should begin immediately. He said the next race draft, the black community will take Ellen for Gayle and Oprah.
She's from New Orleans.
Uh-oh, man. And shout out to Have. He says that fake cry was just like a fake orgasm. I'm like, oh.
Wait, someone else told.
Okay, man. Sir. Don't know what, you know. Hey, but all the ones I
hope. Wait, hold up. I hope you're not out there getting fake orgasms. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying, because you know the black community might have to trade you. You know what I'm saying?
I hope you just talking about from like you heard one before, not from you.
From the 80s porn, you know, back in the 80s porn, you know, where
with the mustache. with the Showtime, you know, the Showtime music in the background, man. Maybe I'm gonna give him a pass on that.
You get a hood pass. But definitely, man. So, you know, one thing that I'm gonna definitely say that I don't like about this whole situation is Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? He come out calling lady old dog-headed, dog-headed bitch.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that was funny as shit, by the way. It was disrespectful, but funny.
I mean, you know, that's like beating up a crackhead. You don't get no stripes for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he actually took an L in my book for that.
But that's like your homeboy and some chick comes talking out the side of the deck about your homeboy. So you know Snoop is a big Laker fan. And you know he probably was around Kobe a lot. So it's like somebody somebody speaking on you gonna come out with emotion. So that's what Snoop said. He probably, if he was thinking right, he would have probably rephrased it. Knowing Snoop, nah, he high, so he was going.
He ain't give a shit.
I actually tame for what I thought he was going to say. So she was one for that, because you can't disrespect the dead like that though. It's like you had 17 years. 17. It's a whole almost grown person. 10 years to say what you had to say while this man was alive. You wait till he's dead.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, you wait till he's dead. You feel me? Then you won't come speaking dirt on his name. Don't wait till he's dead. Talk trash to me when I'm alive. That's how I feel. Talk trash to me so I can rebut to you. Yes, I use rebut. Two-lane education. Good,
exactly. Oh my. Talking about this green wave education, you was the only person to correct in fragment.
Say it, bro. That broke me, man. Like, bro, this dude was like, no, we're talking about Antonio Brown now. We switch gears. Antonio Brown said, my infragment. I'm like, infringement? Don't he mean infringement?
Yes.
Enough from that clown, bro. It's gimmick infringement, likeness infringement. Fringe, not frag. Go back to school. That's that Central Michigan education. You need to go to Tulane, buddy.
And for those that don't know what he's talking about, hey, it's Sports Talk with Friends. We have the footage. It's like,
Tell Logan to send me the contract, or I'm assuming like I sued the other YouTuber. I'm about to sue the kid Destroyer for using the wrong likeness. So everyone, I want this to go out far. There's no more beats, man. Come produce. Well, I did the best used to do all my production, but we're looking for more. But hey, listen, I'm assuming for a fragment of my
one more time.
Take out any videos with Antonio Brown name on it, or I need my likeness and
fragment. Bruh. Hey.
You know what, bro? I wasn't gonna do this on the air. I wasn't gonna do this on the air. I need one of these. Like I need one of these, partner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink the whole bottle for Antonio Brown.
Hey, so shout out to we're gonna host a contest in Sports Talk with Friends group. The first person that can use the word infringement correctly in a sentence will win a gift card.
Bro, is that even a word?
I don't. Hey Google, is infringement a word?
On the website guide to grammar.org, they say, a sentence fragment fails to be a sentence in the sense that it cannot stand by itself. It does not contain even one independent clause.
Okay, Google, stop. Stop.
What did it say?
I can't take it. Google said in the dictionary the word sentence fragment.
It made a new word up.
This fool! Hey, CTE translations to CRAZY. This fool is crazy.
Listen, Uncle Leroy. He was speaking in a sentence fragment. His sentence was very fragmented, and then he used infringement wrong and called it in fragment.
Man, that's ridiculous.
Antonio Brown. Listen, bro. You need to do like I'm telling Gayle King and Oprah. Shut the fuck up.
Please.
Shut up.
Hey, because we about to send these Black Panthers at you, man. Like, hey, you talking that crew foolishness. We about to take your black card from you, man. You can't be around here doing that, bro. You setting us back to slavery years with this foolishness, man. Like in 2020, in 2020, he said the no white woman campaign. So that was the whole 2020 campaign. And I have yet to see this fool with anything black. This dude don't have a black car. You don't have a black car seat. You don't have a black tennis shoe. You don't even have black hair. This
fool got black gum. But I'm just saying, listen, between him, Gayle, and Oprah, what a way to start Black History Month.
Bruh. Why you had to go there?
Bro, this is Black History Month. We're supposed to be celebrating everything blackness. And look at these people here. You got two coons and a nut job. Call it what it is.
Woo! Man, hey.
3 rich dumbasses.
Man, that is I got nothing. Only thing I'm saying is, you know what, Sports Talk with Friends, be on the lookout for race wars, because I'm about ready to get some folks up and check these black cards. So
on to March. This Catholic Black History. This year we're on to March. because
It's
it's
ridiculous.
Black History Month. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks are all rolling over in their grave.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, man. So another thing that's we just I don't even know how to move. I don't even know how to move forward after this, man. Like,
what a way to start with two coons and a nut ass. I'm just saying, how did you start the show with those?
I'm sorry. Hey, but look, on a high note, business is booming for AB because now the Nike AB trainers are back out. Get yours.
You better stop before he sue us for infringement.
Oh. Yes, I want him to sue me for $100 zillion.
They fragmented dollars, man.
For real, that's just crazy. But hey, on a higher note, man, look, hey, XFL, Sports Talk with Friends, Dallas Renegades.
Let's go Houston. I mean, let's go DC. Somebody, Tampa.
But man, hey, shout out to the shout out to XFL because this year, man, this season, they are not cutting any corners. They got they had the DraftKings, then some kind of way it went away, then they got their partnership back, and they also partnered with FanDuel. So shout out to everyone that's in our Sports Talk with Friends Fantasy Football XFL League. So a lot of things changing with this league. Like for one thing, they got betting, so you can actually watch on-screen betting on these XFL games.
That's opening up Pandora's box right there.
Oh man,
they already getting paid less than a teacher. Shit, if I was on that football field, I'm taking a dive. I'm saving points.
But for the love of football,
I'm shaving points for the love of millions.
It is funny. So, but look, all right. So one thing, we were talking about. So a lot of people don't understand the rule changes with the XFL and versus the NFL. And one thing that was big that in the group was the one catch rule. So similarly to the NCAA,
1 foot rule.
Yeah, 1 foot catch rule. Thank you. Yeah. So similarly to the college NCAA. Oh, Tulane ass. Don't be correcting my sentences. They might not even notice it. But they just have to have 1 foot in bounds to catch the football. So what do you think about that?
Love it. Think the NFL should change it to that, man, because you'll get a lot of spectacular catches. Dude get 1 foot in bounds, man. Like, as long as you get 1 foot in, man, I think it should be good like that. You give it, you make the game more exciting and make the DBs got to work a little harder. Because sometimes DBs are getting burnt and the quarterback overthrown by miles, and you got to do a miraculous 2 foot tippy toe catch on the sideline. Man.
That's nice. I ain't gonna lie. That toe.
But I've seen some better catches in college than I do in the pros. Man, I seen a dude wrap the ball around another dude's head, got 1 foot in bounds, and throw it on the brother. So you'll get more highlight plays with that 1 foot bounce.
Gotcha.
With the XFL needs.
But one thing that was crazy one shout out to one of the members in the group said that you're safer with 1 foot in, with this one catch rule versus having two, because you have to give your body up more to catch the ball versus just having 1 foot in. So
that's a great observation. That is. I didn't ever think of that. Whoever said that, shouts out.
We got to chop over.
Because if I get 1 foot, I can hurry up and protect my body because I got that 1 foot in and I can get out of bounds. With 2 feet, you got to worry about the second feet, and the second foot, I want to say, and you get knocked out.
Wait, see, I was waiting to correct you. But see, God damn it.
My hood came out, my Tulane brought it back.
Mr. What would the wave do? But yeah, I thought that was a good observation, and I'm saying, like, wow, that's pretty cool. And I think that's something made me start wondering, why does the NFL require 2 feet down?
Look at the NFL, just want to be hard. They want to be difficult.
Right, makes sense.
Like, they don't even know what a catch is, man. Like, I seen Calvin Johnson catch the ball, butt hit the ground, ball hit the ground, and ball bounced out. Did they call it not a catch? Dude had like took 6 steps, fell on his ass, and then the ball fell down. And that's not a catch. You don't even know what a catch. You don't even know what offensive pass interference is.
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing because it says, oh, it's one knee down is equivalent to 2 feet, a butt down is 2 feet, and it's
an elbow
like,
down.
Right, it's like it's too difficult. Like, just make it simple. Keep it simple.
Elbow connected to the knee bone, get that out of here.
Right.
Just make it 1 foot down and you in there.
Exactly. So one thing that, one rule that's definitely I'm looking forward to is the replay rule. So the replay ruling, there will be no coach's challenge. All players will be subject to review by the designated replay official who will be stationed in a booth above the field. So what do you think about that?
That's an interesting way to look at the game. Like to have the game go because you always have an eye on it and they can buzz down when something is questionable. I think the NFL need to implement that with these badass officials they have now. Like, like they need somebody up there to like buzz it down. There'll be live action on the way to New York to watch it. You go watch it at the game. They're watching at the game live.
So,
oh Lord.
He's back.
Yeah, I see. Here you go. We'll say that come at Chapel for tomorrow. Chapel can't do what he can't do because Chapel not the Chapel team right now.
But that's a good thing. Shout out to you, champ. And our champ, Sports Talk with Friends, fantasy football champ. He's let me give you get your opinion on some of these rule changes with these, versus the NFL and the XFL. So one thing is a coach's challenge. So there won't be any coach's challenge. It's only a replay ruling. So they're going to have a designated official up in the press box to review all the plays. So one thing, one person in the group said, he was like, all right, so our champ, he says everybody quick to criticize officials until they get down there and do it. So, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. So, one thing that, this got a lot of good feedback. Everyone like, okay, yeah, that's cool because, the guy always have eyes on the game. But one thing that drives me insane doing NFL games is like, hold on, Don. We're about to get our official out there in New York City to get him to review this play. Beep. Hello, Bob. Yeah, Bob. Are you able to see the game way out there in New York City? Oh, yeah, I am. What is your play on the game? I hate that. It takes like 20 minutes to do all of that. And then they still
I don't think they're going to do every play. I think something that's close, they might do it. But something like that Saints play that happened when his boy got, the infamous no call. Yeah, that definitely got replayed. That's, right. Stuff like that makes you think the NFL is rigged. So if you have another eye on the game, at least you'll have another person. Hopefully he's not rigged too. and it'll make the game go smoother. But I'm more interested in seeing the overtime rules. The overtime, I really like that.
So, one thing I like about the replay, we'll just circle back around, is that's going to speed the game up because, in addition to them going back and forth with the New York official headquarters for officials, it takes too long. And then it takes too long for the coaches to make up their mind. So that speeds the game down. And in XFL, it's all about quick game speed. So, one thing, the new overtime rule, the overtime will consist of 5 rounds. Staging alternating one play possessions similar to NHL shootouts or MLS penalty kicks. A round will consist of 1 offensive play per team from the opponent's 5-yard line. The team with the most points after 5 rounds is the winner. So that's the replay rule for the XFL.
Overtime rule.
The overtime rules, yes. Our champ, he doesn't like that. So he feels that the XFL is designed for action and move quick. What? That's not that St. Augustine education, sir. The rules are designed for fast play. There it goes. So, what do you like about this new overtime rule?
It gives you more chances in overtime instead of this. Oh, one touchdown and you know the other team don't get a chance to go. It gives you a chance to answer back from the 5. It might not be perfect, but it gives you makes it more exciting in overtime. You don't want it to be like the Saints game. Oh, one goal and then your offense don't get a chance. Like it might not have to go this far in the NFL, but at least go like college. College got the perfect overtime system. Look, you get the ball on your 30, you go first. And if
Mm-hmm.
you score, I answer. And we'll keep going until somebody wins. That is the perfect overtime system. But this is better than the NFL in overtime system. That hey, if you kick a field goal, you get a chance. But if they score a touchdown, the game over. That's bullshit.
Right. So, champ, he tuned in. He said they want to have a totally different experience than NFL, which is smart for them to survive as a league. And I definitely agree with that because someone in the group was like, "Oh, well, why they don't be like the NFL? Because they're the XFL, and you don't
And we
want to
already have the
fair
NFL.
league." Exactly. So you definitely want to create their own lane. So shout out to you, champ. I agree with you on that.
Yeah,
But
that's a good one.
one thing, like with the new overtime rule, or I'm gonna go on the NFL first. I hate that. I hate the rule. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. That is the stupidest thing because the first person to score a touchdown wins. Like that's stupid. Like you might as well flip a coin. You know what I'm saying? You might as well
That's all
spin
they
a rock.
doing.
You might as well go paper, rock, scissors. Exactly. That is stupid. That shows no skills. You know what I'm saying? Like you have one fluke play and then game's over.
Like Saints,
Oh,
for example. I'm gonna say Saints, for example. Like one long pass. Now all that hard work goes on one play. And that's
it's a
stupid.
fluke. All right,
And
one.
now my offense don't even get the chance to answer. It should be like give the offense a chance to answer. If they can't answer, then it's over.
Right.
You're not giving their defense no credit.
None. So our
I
champion
agree.
in the NFL, both teams should at least get one chance with the ball. Exactly.
That's what
Exactly.
everybody's saying.
Right.
Because it's not fair. Yeah, we do. We finally agree. Probably because we both like the Saints. So that's why we probably agree on that. But I'm just saying, it's like the NFL is lacking in that overtime experience because that is exciting to as a fan to be in there. Like, okay, if I know my team has a chance to answer back, I'm gonna be more excited as a fan. But if I know, oh Lord, they're in field goal range now, like, oh Lord, they throw another one, we done lost the game already. It's anticlimactic. Yes, anticlimactic.
Right.
Yes, you heard that.
Ooh. Okay, Google. What did he say? I hope
Anticlimactic.
you said
Don't make me pull a degree
in
from the
fragment.
wall.
You said in fragment.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna pull a degree from the wall.
Yeah. But someone in the group they said that one thing that they're concerned with this overtime rule is the time it takes for the game to be over. So do you think that will ever be a problem?
No, because the XFL is already fast paced. So the game is already moving faster than the NFL. So at best, it might equal to an NFL regulation game. NFL lasts about 3 hours, 4 hours. I think they're trying to shade theirs under 2
Right.
or 2 something like that. So it's not going to be that big of a deal, much big of a deal. And then it's like you're scoring from the 5. You're like, it's not like you're getting a whole series. You get one shot at the 5, then it's the next team shot, then your shot, then the next team. So it's going to be going fast.
All right. So these two games, I ain't gonna give you all of them. So of course, the Renegades, Dallas
Oh,
Renegades, going up against St. Louis Hawks. Who you got?
you with the Dallas Renegades, huh?
Hell yeah!
Who
Raising
they play
hell.
again?
St. Louis Battlehawks.
I'm going with the Battlehawks.
God,
Not because they hate on you, but I
God,
like their quarterback, bro.
God damn your
Tam moved
soul.
from Ole Miss, like he was a beast back in the day when he played college. So I'm just saying, watch it. Dallas supposed to be the best team in the league. I
Facts.
like to kind of root for the underdog a little bit, and plus I like to go against Uncle Leroy Jr. And we about to lose in XFL and in basketball to me this week. But
damn.
So
It's gonna be a whole other show there, sir.
There's a whole other show. But I would like to see the Battlehawks win, even though more likely Dallas win.
Yes. But our quarterback Landry, he's not playing, so he's still hurt. So
who's the backup quarterback?
Yeah, so and I got an interview with him, got some pictures with him. So you can definitely check out our group, Sports Talk with Friends. Those pictures are in there. You actually see the quick interview. So next game we got the Tampa Bay Vipers. That's a lot of they got a pretty cool visor. A lot of people in the group starting to like them, going up against the New York City Guardians. What you got with them?
Well, I think New York got the former Saints running back, Victor. He ran tough for us in preseason, but I think the Vipers with Jerry Glanville, man, I think they're going to take it, man. Like, I've been doing my XFL homework.
I see that. I see that.
I'm going to go with the Tampa Bay Vipers. I'm not just throwing names out. I actually studied this shit.
I see that. It's pretty impressive there, sir. So, those two are the only XFL games that's going to be aired on TV in week 1. So, but we also got Seattle going up against DC Defenders. Who you got? That game is going to be on Saturday, tomorrow at 2 p.m. on ABC. Who do you got?
The DC Defenders, because of 12 gauge. Cardell Jones, my fantasy quarterback.
Right.
We're gonna go with the DC Defenders because I think they got the second best squad besides Dallas. I think the DC Defenders are going to take them out.
All right, so another game we got airing on tomorrow, but this game is at 5 p.m. on Fox. We got the Los Angeles Wildcats at the Houston Roughnecks. I don't know how they got Roughnecks in Houston like that.
Roughnecks got to be a roughneck.
Uh-oh. Wait, we got the champ. He came alive right there. He said, don't be sleeping on the Houston team.
Oh, nah, nobody's sleeping on them. They got an athletic quarterback, man. Like,
and
he beat out Connor Cook. Oh, how you did that? Bro, so that one is a toss-up. LA got a nice squad. Are they playing in LA or Houston? That's going to be my pick. Playing in Houston?
Mm-hmm.
Screw it. Give it to the Roughnecks.
Oh, God.
They playing in Houston. That's going to be the best
game. Y'all better not be rooting for Houston. All my New Orleans folks, y'all better not be rooting for Houston.
I told you I'm going for Tampa Bay or DC. So, look, I can't bring myself to root for anything Texas. Can't root for Dallas. I can't root for Houston. So I got people near DC, and hell, I like the University of Miami, so I'm going with Tampa Bay or DC.
Okay. So,
LA, I said, no, just because Houston playing at home might be fired up, I'll give it to Houston this week.
Well,
in the game of the week, I think.
I want Houston to lose. Houston.
Why? Explain your hate for Houston.
Because in Dallas, they don't like Houston.
And in New Orleans, we don't like Dallas or Houston. So,
I don't like Baton Rouge.
Oh, Baton Rouge either. Fuck them. They had a team.
But yeah, so it's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because a lot of Dallas people don't like to be called Houston. They be like, "Oh, it's Houston." No, it ain't the same. So that's why. That's all it is. It's a Dallas thing. North versus South. So my picks for week 1 in XFL, we got Seattle at DC.
How y'all?
Exactly. So
how y'all have 2 cities?
We got 1 city. It's Dallas.
Man, it's DC Fort Worth area. Y'all be leaving Fort Worth out, man.
Exactly. They're the back of the caboose. It's Dallas.
The DFW, man.
Check him out. Look at that. He knows something. He got Google Maps link on his phone. But like I said, I got Seattle and DC going up at 2 p.m. Once again, they're on ABC, going with DC Defenders. You got LA Wildcats going up against Houston. No Houston. LA, exactly. Next game, we got Tampa Bay Vipers going up against New York Guardians, Tampa Bay Vipers, and of course, we got the Dallas Renegades game. You know what I'm
Oh, you
saying?
already know who we going for.
It's the Dallas Renegades game.
Let's go battle. What is this, Battle Hawks? Let's go Battle Hawks.
Raise hell. Raise
They
hell.
got the best name though, the Battle Hawks.
That's St. Louis though. It ain't even St. Louis. It's the state of Kansas City.
First of all, y'all president said Kansas City is in Kansas.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's Kansas City State. So there is no St. Louis, Missouri. There is no KC Mo. It's Kansas City.
There technically is a city, Kansas City in Kansas, but nobody gives a fuck about them. Let's go. All the Kansas City we recognize is Kansas City, Missouri, and St. Louis, Missouri go get in Dallas ass.
Kansas City State. You heard it. Don't even repeat. Watch this. Rewind. Play. Kansas City State.
Look, the state of Missouri is on fire right now. They got the Super Bowl. They coming for y'all, man. Watch out for the Battle Hawks.
Hey, watch out for me, because as y'all see, I'm on TV, and on Sunday, your boy got home tickets. I'm gonna be on TV. Be like, ah! Shout out, look at me on ESPN. So look, that's worldwide. You know what I'm saying? That's world. I'm gonna be worldwide Leroy. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta get you a shirt. Gotta get you a shirt. That's the STWL.
Facts. But until then, I'm gonna have Renegades worldwide Leroy.
Can't wait till New Orleans get a team, bro.
That ain't happening. Y'all ain't getting no team.
Man, we get a team. It's gonna be lit.
But until then, y'all can actually, root for the Renegades, man.
We getting people out the projects.
Oh, shit. I ain't coming to that game. Look. I'm gonna have to be a motorcade. But man, look, we definitely had to get give our last shout out. We got to get up out of here, man. It's getting kind of late, man. It's Friday.
Friday, Miss Chapo coming back from a comedy thing, so I gotta hurry up and get home. So I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I won't see you tomorrow with no knots. So I be like, damn, what happened to you?
I might, man. She got a mean right hook. But man, shout out to the group. Keep commenting on everything. Shout out for y'all, man. Y'all being more interactive. We like that. I like people talk trash to me. Y'all do that more and more. The group is more lively. Shout out to you for keeping the podcast going. So that's all my shout outs for the week.
Okay, man. Okay. I thought you were gonna grab the mic. What show? One of these shows, we did a shout out, and that person took like 10 minutes. I was like, God damn.
That was the Fantasy Insight Live basketball show. When somebody tried to come at Chapo, he kind of disappeared down. Don't come for Chapo. I grabbed the mic. You're going to mute me.
But this dude, Uncle Leroy, definitely got to give a shout out to everyone in the group, everyone that's active. Double salute to y'all. The ones that's not active, get active. Look us up. We steadily growing. Appreciate y'all for backing. Definitely got to give a shout out to my admin staff, the moderator, the team. Man, we winning. We hitting home runs. That's wrong season. But look, we doing that.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Exactly. We scored a touchdown. And until tomorrow, next week, whenever. This your dude, Uncle Leroy. Don't say Leroy without the junior. This Chop. And this is all she